Alright, so if you haven't read the description or the post I just put out, uh, last night I went and did an off-stream set of money making. Didn't quite make as much as I would have liked. That is currently uploading. It'll probably be done by the time I'm done streaming today. But just thought you'd all like to know so that you don't think I just cheated and everything. Alright, let's go. I've not looked back over the footage at all. I got done at like 2 in the morning last night, so, and also internet was down, so it wouldn't let me start uploading. Uh, but there might not be sound because I did things a little bit different than I uploaded. Different settings, that is. I still have to get about 5 million-ish in order to hit the 11 million needed for what's left. We went with cranberries because they're the best money per day crop in fall. And hopefully we'll still be able to finish by the end of fall. I think it'll be close. So I get just about 1 million each time the wine gets done. And there should be another 4 plus all the stuff between big wine harvests. If I was actually looking for extra stuff to put in kegs, I would have been doing pumpkins. But since I'm just looking for stuff to be selling while I'm waiting for wine to get done, cranberries are going to be our best bet. looking for more preserves jars. I've got plenty of stone. So maybe that's something I can do. To try and get that extra bit of money. And start preserving cranberries as they get done. Okay, that's just the flour. Probably the garbage machine. So I'm gonna head back to that tree farm I set up on the island. Clean it out. Sold a bunch of my excess iridium and gold after switching over to the perk that gives you extra money from selling bars. So once again, I'm not sure I'll actually be able to do perfection in 3 years after all. Things are looking really freaking close. I might, for the upload of last night's adventure, I might try to do some captions for it that kind of explain my thought process on a few things if I can remember it. I've not tried any of the caption stuff, so we shall see. Just trying to get a little bit extra coal if possible. It's not. Okay, there's one piece. Alright. I'm gonna go check the palm trees on the farm side of the island. They've grown. And do a few runs in the actual valley for some more wood. I guess I can also grab these mangoes and stuff. My plan for doing the one off stream was to get a lot more money than I actually did, so that today I could basically just go in and get the things to actually do perfection. But as you can see, things did not pan out as such. I'm also debating going back and getting even more copper and iron for kegs, but I am so sick of the mines right now. Okay. I have been giving some more thought to what I affectionately call the dumb idiot run, where I just do everything wrong intentionally. And I realized that you can get fishing experience from fishing ponds. The issue with that, though, is that fishing ponds need seaweed and green algae, which are really hard to obtain without having a way to, fish. You can get green algae from low-level slimes, no problem. And but seaweed, without getting without going actually fishing, like my only way to get is from trash cans. So, as dumb an idea as it is, I might actually start doing that. I mean, I ain't nothing if not a man full of dumb ideas. As seen by, I don't know, pick a thing. There should be uh, cranberries tomorrow. Pick out. Put the pine cones and omnigeodes. That batch of wine I put in here forever ago should be almost ready, and that's why I stopped saving wine forever ago as well. The kegs are synced up again, somehow. And this one is also synced up to them so I can check without leaving the farm if they're ready. So, on a day without wine, but with cranberries, we got about 40,000. We still need about 5 million, so that's only 4%. That's not even 4%. It's 4% to a million. Yep. I'm running out of crab cakes. The extra wood does help. I also went ahead and bought a horse whistle, even though I don't have a horse, so... Because I figured I didn't really have any other reason to hoard gems, so... I mean, I could technically spend it on, like, pressure nozzles and revamp my sprinkler situation, but didn't think about that until afterwards. I know I've got about 2 million in ancient fruit that's not been processed yet. It's worth more if I do process it. About 4 times as much, I think. So really, it's not the money that's an issue, it's whether or not I'm able to get it in time. I've got the ability to make it all. I just don't know if I have the time to make it all. And in winter, everything's going to die. And the only thing I'll be able to plant is forageables. Got a few hundred seeds right now. 608, weird number. But okay. We'll save yeah, 36 for the preserves jars. I'm still just selling any gold quality ancient fruits I get. Which might turn out to be a mistake. We'll see. Now the unfortunate part. I don't really have anything to be doing right now. I could go suffer through the mines a bit more and get more iron and copper to make more kegs, but I really don't want to, if we're being honest. I've done so much mining. It's not even funny. I do need more wood so I can make the few that I do have on hand. So we can go get that real quick. I would have been better off going down, I think. Only need like 60 wood. No, 90. So I've got 3, and I think they need 30 each. Yeah. Ooh, a single copper. Yeah, that's plenty of wood for now. Ooh. Guess I forgot these last time. Not where I wanted to go. should fill up everything that's over there. And once again, I'm gonna set one up as a marker back on the farm. There's not a ton over here, but every little bit will help. Also, the kid grew up enough to where they get their own trash hat. Okay. You only got that much because of that extra wine. I might need to start saving my crab cakes for actual important days. Especially since I don't do a whole ton on unimportant days. So I don't really need the extra speed the entire day. An iridium ostrich egg, though, that's cool. only way to get iridium mayonnaise, I believe. And you get 10 of them at a time. Okay. Crops in the greenhouse. A machine ready. Fall seeds will probably take too long. I guess I'll just put a wheat down. If I can remember where that was. Right there. Oh yeah, I had another meteorite fall in the off-stream stuff, and it happened to land right there, killing the 4 plants I had, which is super fun. Okay, nothing much else to do today. Besides wait on the mayonnaise and stuff. I guess I can start actually going to the ocean and foraging and getting these crab traps open. Crab pots. A train, you say? Not worth it. So yeah, I guess I can get seaweed that pops up here on occasion, but I'd still need to finish foraging before I can do that for the idiot run. Because that normally gives foraging experience for some reason. I didn't ever even bother to look at this. Sure, I can see if I can get 100 pieces of ginger shipped. Save the rest for potential sashimi if I need it. Not what I meant to do, but close enough. So, yeah, I need to harvest and ship it, so I can't just dig into my ginger store and call it good. Has to be fresh ginger. Snake vertebra. Gonna until these, just in case that helps promote more to spawn. That's where I can see them. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the ginger spawns are currently full of pine trees. But, not all of them. Hey, oh, I'm sorry I missed your comment a while back. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if you're still here. But okay. Yeah, things are going pretty good. We're actually getting close to the end of this run, if I can actually start getting good luck for once. Just need to get a ton of money. I need 11 million to finish the last few things for perfection, and I'm currently sitting at 6.5. So I'm more than halfway there, but my goal was to try to get done by the end of this year, which might not happen after all. Well, yeah, I remember. We talked about Dead Cells and other like PS4 and 5 games, right? think it's 20, then 10 and 10 to go get that last obelisk built. Yep. I actually had another one land when I was playing last night. Unfortunately, though, it landed right here in the middle of some plants, so I had to mine it out. Yep, the important one's still here. That one's, I'm not gonna mine out that, the one that's been there forever. It's here to stay. Uh, I started streaming just because I thought it sounded like fun, and then over time it kind of became to get better at talking to people because I'm not very good at doing that. Um, and I've had fun doing it, just the most I ever get in a stream is one person, besides myself. Except for there was this one time where I had like 5 people in here, only to find out they were all the same person. He just had like multiple accounts, which kind of sucked to learn because I thought, hey, people are actually starting to watch me, but no, still just the one guy. Child is big enough for their own trash can hat. It's alright. I talked with him a bit after it, and he kind of understands that it wasn't a great thing to do. So, or at least I think he understands that. Oh, it feels so slow without the speed boost. Yeah, it kind of sucks living like that. You, I'm kind of the same way. Things aren't quite as bad since I got back into school. But that's just the thing. If you want it to improve, you actually have to kind of go out of your way and do it. Even if it's just as simple as like finding a Discord community of a game you like or something. But you're not going to be completely alone if you actually start looking for people. There's so many people in the world. There's bound to be someone you can connect with, even if you have to just do it online. That's alright. Your English is a lot better than my Turkish, so don't ever feel worried about that. Yeah, I've had a couple of friends over the years where English was their second language, and that's usually the answer I would give them to help them feel better about not being great at the languages. That as bad as they are, I'm much worse. I don't think I'll be able to do the 100 ginger I need for the quest, but progress is progress. Oh, it feels so slow without any speed boosts. Great, one fell in the water. Let's clear all this out so there's more space for ginger, potentially. Yeah, if you're wanting to see what else I've been up to since I came back, they should be under the live tab on the channel, or also I'm uploading what I did last night since I did that off stream. I did not get as much done as I had hoped during that, but again, progress. I'm not a very social person to begin with. Uh, very introverted, so I enjoy being by myself for the most part. Um, I'm also not the best at maintaining my friendships and stuff. Like, I'll consider myself friends with someone, and then, but if they don't ever reach out to me, I probably won't ever reach out to them. And just about every friend I had growing up has been like that, where they just don't reach out anymore, so I don't talk to them. But I also really don't like social media, so I know that's like how everyone keeps in contact nowadays, but I never really liked it. Um, I generally have, so most of the kids around me growing up were very much into like sports and out being outdoorsy. I've always been indoors in video games, so that made it even harder to connect to people. So that didn't really help. Now that things are changing and like video games are becoming more socially acceptable, I can connect a little bit easier, but I still don't have that basis of actual social skills that I learned from growing up or anything. Got to grab the iridium. It's alright. It's getting a little bit better. I started playing like some tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons and found some groups that meet to play online. And so I'd occasionally join them, and I think that's helped me a bit. It's weird though because everyone else that goes and plays is like at least 20 years older than me, so it's a little bit weird, the age gap there, but sometimes it just takes looking for a group and you'll find it. With how um, big the internet is now, you're bound to be able to find someone that has similar interests to you, even if it's not in person. I know in-person relationships are a lot better than online ones, but sometimes you just gotta take what you can, I guess. That's good. I didn't read the message all the way through until I said that's good, but it's good that you found some people to talk to. When was the if depending on when the last time you tried checking in on them, maybe try checking in again. Maybe they just got wrapped up in something and were busy for a bit. Although I guess 10 days is a fairly long time. Um, and but I guess you can't really be too pushy. Maybe I don't know, man. I'm not great at this advice. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, I hadn't read your comment all the way through before I had said that. I had just read that you had met some people. Um, but hey, if you managed to find people to talk to once, you can always do it again, right? And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, I suppose. Okay, what else needs to be done? Let me start carrying those on me. So let's do desert first. Check for anything here. Let's see. That's alright too. I mean, the way I look at it is if you enjoy your alone time, there's no need to really stop enjoying your alone time. But if you're wanting to have friends, it's better to have like one or two really good friends than it is to have a bunch of friends that aren't really close. Um, I guess it just sort of takes time trying to find someone that you really get along with. And a friend of mine used to say that uh, giving up doesn't keep things from getting worse. It keeps things from ever getting better. So it might suck at first, but you have to keep putting in that effort to improve upon your situation. Still no ginger up here. Um, Another thing that's kind of helped me, at least, is trying to keep a positive attitude. Like, if you go into something thinking things are going to turn out bad, then you're already, like, looking for things to go wrong rather than hoping for things to go right. Um, so, like, even just thinking things are going to be bad is not going to be helping you out in the long term for enjoying really anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get enough ginger to finish this quest. Oh, I'm I'm going through school, so studying. Um, I'm the last bit of the last semester of classes was really rough, so that's why I didn't stream for like a month and a half. I'm currently on summer break, so I don't have any real up. I don't really have anything I have to do right now. But that'll change in, I can't remember if it's late July or August when I go back into classes. And then once I've only got like another year and a half left of classes if I do things right. But then I have to actually find a job after that. Yeah, for now I'll be sticking to my old schedule of Tuesdays through Fridays, um, from about 2:30 my time, which was an hour and a half ago, to about 5:30 my time, which is about an hour and a half from now. So about 3 hours, Tuesdays through Fridays. There'll be a few exceptions here and there, like if there's doctor's appointments or something I have to take care of. How did I get so much money? Right, the jelly and gold ancient fruit. I think not this weekend, but next weekend. So next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I should have a lot more time to stream, as the rest of my family is going out of town, and I just did not feel like going out of town. We spent a couple of weeks after I got out of class at the end of May to because my brother just graduated from medical school, and so after all that traveling around and being out of the house, I was just done for one summer. So they're gonna go, and I'm fine being left here for a weekend. So that means I can stream more. Yeah, I can still plant some wheat in the last couple of days of fall. There's the wheat seeds. I feel like there was another point I meant to say, but I've forgotten what I was going to say. But and the speed boost is gone. Are you in school or working or what? Ah, um, there was I graduated high school a long time ago. There was something similar in the United States, but you could get outside of what your test scores say you should be going to. If you had other skills like you were good at a sport or instrument or something. Okay, but again, yeah, it was like the 4 years of learning on one big test. Um, one of my professors used to say that, shoot, what was he, how to phrase it? Getting done fast isn't really the important part, it's just getting done eventually is the important part. Like, I technically should have been done with college like 5 or 6 years ago with my university life. But between a lot of different things going wrong, I'm still not quite done. But I'm making progress, and that's all that matters, really. I remember how this one phrase goes. It's something like, falling down is nothing to be ashamed of, but staying down is. So you can fail, no problem, but you gotta get back. I don't know why I came in here. I mean, I guess I can kill some more slimes for extra ginger, but I really should not be in here right now. I have no reason to be in here right now. I don't need the extra stones. I've got so many stones. Nope. Some of the wine's ready. I think I did that a long time ago, like over 10 years ago. Um, so things are probably not the exact same as they once were, but and I don't even remember what my results for that were, so I have done it in the past, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It would probably help to do some of those. I've been debating changing what I'm studying in school, but I don't really know what to, mostly because I don't really know what I want to do for a career. I just don't think I want to stick with my current studies of mathematics because it has been very much not fun and very hard. Put it there for now, I guess. Oh, gotta take care of that. I don't really remember any of the personality tests. I took what I ended up getting. This last semester I was taking linear algebra and mathematic structures. Uh, Both were very difficult to understand classes. I somehow managed to pass the mathematic structures one, but not linear algebra. But I think if I continue on with math, I'll be in my next set of classes I need to take advanced calculus, which I think is beyond just integral and differential calculus. Like it's beyond multivariable. Uh, it is not hard, and that's all right. Linear algebra is mostly matrices, so um, like groupings of numbers and how they interact. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can pull this window in. Never mind, it won't let me capture it. Um, matrices or matrices are like a big bracket, and then you'd have like rows and columns of different numbers, and then you'd have to do all kinds of different functions to them. It was not easy keeping up in that class. I did not end up passing it this semester. And then function, mathematic structures was proofs. So I had to uh, through the use of mathematic properties of different functions and stuff, show why certain math worked the way it worked. One that I found hilarious that we had to prove, and was honestly a bit of a pain to prove, is showing why the number 1 is greater than the number 0 through the use of mathematic laws and properties. That class would have been better, but the professor was really hard to understand at times because she had a really thick accent. Also, I don't think she had been teaching for very long because she was not very confident in her teaching style. But hey, I still managed to pass the class somehow. Gotta make sure not to pick the flowers so that the honey stays valuable. Okay, can't really plant anything else at this point because it's too late in the season. China, I think. Either China or Vietnam. Another part that didn't really help the class is she was really slow to grade anything, and her feedback on homework and tests was not very good, so we couldn't really tell what we needed to study. But I passed the class, and I know not to take her again, so Oops, need to make sure I open that back up or I'm gonna lose chickens. So for the first couple of weeks of summer, I was really busy. My brother had just graduated from medical school. He is now technically a doctor, which is hard to believe. Well, not hard to believe. Like he's smart. I totally get that he's a doctor. It's just I can't believe he's already there. Um, so we went to his graduation, and then we also just spent some time as a family, because we just went on a short vacation because he's going to have next to no free time for basically forever now. Um, then then after that, I don't really have any plans for the rest of the summer. I'm going to try to stream more because I'm still enjoying it, even if no one really comes by. Um, I might be moving. It depends on if the house my dad's working on ever gets finished. But considering he's working on it alone and he's not a professional, or at least not a professional carpenter or anything, it's taking a long, long time. Um, yeah, I'm not planning on doing too much. I know I'm probably just wasting my time on streaming, but I'd like to get better at it and actually start growing a bigger, well, or at least any sort of audience, but at the very least, I get to spend some time playing video games, getting better at talking to people, and just have a little bit of fun with it. As for what games I'll be streaming, I'm gonna finish up this run of Stardew Valley, and then probably be done with it for a little while. I've had an idea for a challenge I might start, depending on how other things go. The challenge could be shorter than just this regular playthrough is, but it may also end up taking much longer. The idea of the challenge is just to get to level 10 in all the skills, but to be getting experience in dumb ways. Like, farming skill just to get experience from uh, taking care of animals rather than farming any sort of crop. And overall, I think that challenge would start off really, really slow, but then it would speed up towards the middle and then grind back to a halt once we get closer to the end. Outside of that, I think Backpack Hero has some updates coming soon that I would like to stream. I might also look into streaming on Twitch as well for that because I know it's got some Twitch integration. So if I manage to, if people actually come by and watch the stream, give them a way to participate in it. And then I also need to finish my run through of Fallout New Vegas, which is one of my favorite games of all time, even if it is uh, even if it has not aged very gracefully. There's a couple other games I might try to check out, but I'll guess I'll worry about that once I get closer to it, you know? Yeah, it can be painful. I mean, I love him because he's my brother and we've been through a lot together. Excuse me. But he does tend to sort of rub in my face that he's a doctor. Not intentionally, it's just the way he acts is sometimes, but I've played Hades, but it's a pretty good one. I'm a big fan of roguelikes. I need to play some more on here. And there's certainly some things my brother's smarter than me on, but at the same time, I know there's some things I can do that he can't. And I think that kind of helps with me deal with it, is just knowing that just because he's, you know, a doctor and has me beat on that regard, doesn't mean he's better than me at everything. I think I need a crab paper in here. I didn't bring my watering can with me. Still be able to reach this. Just a gold coconut. Worst prize. I think more than just, you know, loving my brother and stuff because he's my brother. I'm really proud of him for being able to finish medical school. It was a long time, actually. Like, he had to do 4 years to get his basic degree, which is technically what I'm working on, then another 4 years to get his doctorate on top of that. So I'm proud of him for putting in all that time and finally getting through with it. Okay. Yeah, I would recommend Hades. It was a pretty fun game. I don't think I ever ended up completing a run. I got really close, but then got distracted by some other game, so never went back to it. Um, it was a bit hard from what I remember as far as roguelikes go, but a fun game and really good graphics, in my opinion at least. I love the art style for it. Uh, hmm. I never got around to reading any of the Iliad or Odyssey. Yeah, I get wanting to play them while you're reading them. Now it's not going to be a one-to-one, but okay. Bristow. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to think of any other games that like go into mythology a little bit. The only one I can think of right off the top of my head that doesn't really correlate is The Binding of Isaac, which has a few biblical references, but not quite the same thing as getting Hellenistic and Scandinavian mythos from God of War and Hades. I forgot the iridium. I've I've not spent a lot of time reading in a long time. I remember growing up, like I read all the daytime. Uh, I have seen the new Spider-Man movie. It was pretty good. I would recommend it. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but I would recommend going and seeing it, especially if you've already seen the first animated one. But yeah, I have a real soft spot for the Spider-Man movies because when I was a little kid is when the uh, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies were coming out. So I loved those as a little kid. Yeah, I I couldn't remember if it was you that I talked about that with or the other guy. I remembered me and you talked about the PS4 and stuff, but yeah, kind of want to go back and watch those now. I'm sure I still have the DVDs around somewhere. Hmm. Evil Spider-Man. I know there's been a few of those because there's just like hundreds, if not thousands, of versions of Spider-Man. But yeah, I'd like to be able to play that, but money is still a bit tight for me. I have heard that the all those new Spider-Man games on like the PS4 and PS5 are really good. Have you played any of them? Or Okay. Platted them, so I assume they're good then. I don't know why I'm walking. I can just walk over there. Um, yeah. Let me know how it goes when you get around to playing them. I can't. I'd have to be careful playing those. I suffer from motion sickness pretty bad, and most video games don't do something like do that for me. But I get the feeling Spider-Man would be the one to be able to do that from swinging around. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting enough ginger for this quest. Oh well, tiny bit more income. Uh, well, thanks for hanging out, buddy. It was nice chatting with you. Glad to hear you're doing all right, and that you even were able to make friends and talk for a while. Uh, hope you have a good day when you get up, and well, take care, bud. I probably won't be around. I'll probably only stream for like another half hour or so. Maybe not even that long. I'm feeling a little tired. I can't really go to bed. It's still the middle of the day for me, but I'll keep working on getting up to 10 million. So, thanks again for coming and hanging out for a bit. It's good talking to you. Excuse me. It was nice talking with you. It's nice having someone actually be here for the stream. Excuse me. I think I forgot to check if there was a quest again. That's a pretty easy one to hunt down. So sure. Plus it also gets extra coal. And of course, all the way up here. That's why I decided to still do this one, even though it's a few days late. Because the death sprites are the easiest ones to do because you find them in such large groups. Normally. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this one. Okay, let's just do 45 one last time. Just 45. We can warp out. 16 from only a little bit of work on it in one day. I think those ones can be cooked. I'll save the bug meat since I turned it all into baked the other day. Oh, the other thing of wine's done too. Shame I can't go there tonight. Guess I don't have any in here. A lot ready today. Oh, right, the sweet gemberry, and I could have sworn I spent super. No, I did not spend the super deluxe on it. Got some machines ready. Okay. That's way more than I'll end up needing. Actually, I might be able to No, I haven't cooked any of the iron I have. Okay. Let's head back to the bus stop to drop off the leftover ancient fruit, sell the wine that we've got on us. Not a ton, but every little bit helps. There we go. So many enemies on this floor. How many are we up to? Already 28. Could very easily finish this task today. Unlike the ginger one. One of the rarest enemies, the stick bug. I think they're almost guaranteed to drop a key gem with how rare they are. The ginger was an interesting surprise though. Yep, we're gonna finish it today. we go. Free 6 grand. Not a ton of money, but as I've been saying, every little bit helps. Don't need that for them. That or that. That or that. 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 Oh, almost forgot to put the little bit of copper away. Alright. Nothing up here. Let's check down here again for some more ginger. I seriously doubt I'll be getting enough to finish the request, but it doesn't hurt to try. I can't reach that stuff. I got my watering can again. Of course, there's a chest on an island, and here I am without a water can. Maybe warping it back in time with it, but it's probably not worth it. Yeah, I'd need to get another 34 ginger in like 2 days. Require luck that I am just not having today. Goodbye, music. Okay, let's get up to the dwarf, then warp out. Oh, now I have enough ore. That was out coal. There we go. I shouldn't be doing this, I should just went on in. Come on, don't pass out, don't pass out. There we go. Alright, this will probably be the last day I do for now. Come on. Now, there's the watering can. I thought I was gonna have to look much harder for it. Not a ton of crops ready. Probably just like some hay, or wheat, and these pumpkins. That's 5 out of, did it say 6 or 7? So I know there's also the berry rows. I'm just gonna be showing up as ready. Let's go put the cheese away. It's a crab cake kind of day. Hey, 7 million. 70% of the way there. Been watching more of that. I play an old school RuneScape. Again, I've never played RuneScape at all before, and I'm amazed that the halfway point to 99, the maximum for a skill level, is at 92. I get that, the distance between levels gets higher and higher as time goes on, but for the technical halfway point to be that close to the end is insane. Okay. Let's empty out the bag before we go into the volcano again. Not pineapple seeds, I want ginger. See, like that. Enjoy. Weird, but okay. I don't think that slime's reachable. I don't think they can drop ginger, but they can drop bombs, so... Whew. Oh, excuse me. Dwarf hammer. I think I've got one of them already. Which is a shame. I was kind of hoping for a lucky ring. But... oh well. Okay, let's try to hurry through this and get to the fair for some reason. don't need stone. I still do not need extra stone. A pirate's hat. A deluxe pirate hat. Shame I'm a garbage can. Okay. Okay. Let's head, see if we can make it in time to the Halloween event. We can't! Oh well. I've done it before, so I'm not missing out on anything. Alright, let's clean out this inventory, go check our machines. Then probably gonna be calling it there. Shit. See if I can get this pirate hat put away. Alright. So, next time, probably gonna figure out if I can get perfection in 3 years or not. But, thanks for coming by. We still got 3 million to go. I think it can be done. So, yeah, thanks for coming by. What I did on my own should be finished uploading. I'm gonna work on getting some captions done for it. Otherwise, I should be back tomorrow around the same time, which was about 3 hours ago. Yeah, take care. Goodbye.